I'm too wide. I'm too wide for the screen. Oh, dash this game. Making me stuff look all weird. Hang on. Let's go for the nuclear option. Haha. Yeah, I didn't think I'd do this, did you? No, that's not done it either. Ah, there you are. Boff. Ha. Problem solved. Sort of. Right. Hello, and welcome. What ho, and welcome to another exciting installment. I'm too big. Generally. Another exciting installment of The Little Massive with me, your host, co-pilot, Commander Jack Lyttle. Yes, we're having another free swim Sunday tonight, diving into the Turing test. You see, this is it down there at the bottom of the screen. It's a little thing we do here at the Little Massive, is we like to have the name of the developer or developers and the name of the game in the actual screen itself. Just a little thing. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome NSR2. Welcome Spooky a lot. Thank you very much for that, host. And welcome Paolo Lawson. Good. All the best ones are here. The words of Edward Charles Lewis. Yes, right. What are we doing? Well, is that music too loud? It's very loud in my ears, but it just might be me. Might just be me. I can turn it down on the monitor. Oh, there we go. Very good. Right, so voice is quiet compared to game sound, or gown same, which is what I was about to say. Hello? No, I don't want to go back to you. I want to be in here. There you are. Right, let's have a look. Game test. Oh, it's right up to the max. How's that then? Can you hear me? Can you hear my beautiful tones? My mellifluous, my brown notes. Oh no, not my brown notes, that's something else, isn't it? Yes, try not to. I would stop at your ears if there are any brown notes playing out tonight on the stream. We don't want those causing any mishaps. Right. It is a little intense. Better now? I'm hoping it's better now. Right, so I've had rather a busy Saturday, I don't mind saying, but all for good reasons. Much better, good stuff. Yes, so we're gonna play through this, which theoretically shouldn't take us the full 2 hours, which means that we might go back and play the Trixie Rooms. What ho, Commander Bays, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Bays, one of the leading lights in the CBP world. Welcome to the stream, Commander Bays. It's getting intense again, isn't it? Right, I think I better start. So let's do that. Welcome to the stream, Orange Spark. Moderated we are. No, please. So I don't know what you mean, Bays. Right. little in-joke there. You're not late, you're pretty much on time. Certainly by Spark standards. You're in time to see this, hopefully. Here we go. Oh, well, that was less impressive than I thought. Oh, well, it'll come in later. Yes, right. There's a thing that's going to happen at some point tonight. You mark my words. We've been busy making assets. We've been making 3 assets so far. We've got a fourth one we need to do. But that's not why you're here. You're here because we've got some gaming to take care of. And the gaming in question is the Turing test. Now, if you remember, on last week's episode, we more or less, or Spark has been making. In joke, haha. You see, RKM knows. Barnard, welcome to the stream. We'll have the words with you in a moment, Barnard. Nice words, you know. So yes, where were we? Oh yes, we were recapping, weren't we? Doing a little bit of a recap. Yes, so we've been basically this facility on Europa has shut off all communications to the outside world. No one quite knows what's happening. So we've been sent in by our artificial intelligence, Tom, T-O-M, Tom, for, I think, that horrible machine. I think it was to investigate, and the whole base has been set up as a vast Turing test, presumably to shut Tom out. So I'm not quite sure I'm fighting on the right side. Ooh, Spark might show me his asset post-stream. Good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, so here we are. Let's press on, shall we? Let's trigger some voice. Oh dear. Someone really doesn't like Star Trek. Speaking of which, that's another thing we've got to talk about tonight. Oh, that's pretty. Can't pick it up though. Right. Ooh, Tom is watching. Jolly good. Right. Let's puzzle away, shall we? A loading screen. Yes, so Barnard has been killing Thargoids in tiny ships. Was it an Imperial Eagle? I think it was an Imperial Eagle. He's now what level of Thargoid can you take down in an Imperial Eagle? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, was it a Cyclops? My memory plays tricks. I've been trying in a core dynamics Eagle, but not been successful. But you have had some successes, haven't you? No, Eagle, none of them. Welcome to the stream, MC.
The crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
I know.
I've found the source of the problem. They have sabotaged the communication array.
Can we fix it?
Not from here.
Have we done this?
We should carry on.
I think we've done this one. Never mind. A little bit of a recap, and oh, yep. Don't like those fields, you know. They make me feel peculiar. Should we get both of them up? I don't see why not. Oh, Barnard took down a Cyclops in a Vulture, which is the smallest I've soloed with so far. Been trying a Viper Mark III too. Well, I can think of one person that'll be pleased with that news. Nope, fell straight through, didn't I? What a maroon. Right. Slightly embarrassing because I'm pretty sure I've done this one. Maybe I'm mistaken, you know. No. I'm in switcheroo territory. So yes, all of these puzzles. If you weren't around here on Sunday, I think you were. I think you all were. But if you weren't around on Sunday, basically these puzzles involve energy flows. Now I'm slightly more convinced that I haven't done this one. Speaking of Turing, good news about the £50 note? Absolutely, yes. News that Alan Turing will be on the non-Queen side of the no jokes please, of the £50 note. Slightly miffed, sort of miffed, when he was pardoned, because you know, I'd rather have the conviction quashed as a sort of a wrongful conviction rather than a pardon. Not sure a pardon quite sends out the right message, but I'll take it, I'll take it. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, hang it. I think I know what it might be. These have to be powered as well, so we often find round the back. There we go. Just a bit rusty, that's all. Oh, rustier still. Okay. Where can we stick this? Lawrence Barker's never actually had one. To be honest, I think I've seen one in the last 20 years, so yeah. I asked for one at the exchange office, but the lady only shoved 20s at me. Rotter. What a rotter. Now, I'm still too big. Far too big. There we go. The camera's got a mind of its own. There's not a switch I've just failed to see, is there? Maybe we have to switch it off. Once we're over the other side, and that activates the door. That would do it. I don't know why I'm taking these over, but I am. Still nothing. I'd maybe finish this in 2 hours, but stuck like a noob. Stuck like a noob on the first door. What if this does stuff? Hang on. Let's observe, shall we? All hail the cube. You can do it, Jack. Believe in the heart of the cards. I will, thank you. Now, virtually everything has a purpose, as we were discussing the other day. Most of the maps, everything's placed just so for a reason. So I feel like if we cut power to that, it would help. But I'm not sure how. Wait, wrong game. Ah. Hang on. Oh. This is what happens when you stop. You're in the groove. You're gaming away, and then you stop, and then you leave it for a week. Oh, hello. There's a lot of coloured. It's like a blooming Pollock up there. And what have they been doing with it? And is it a clue? Is it a clue? Gum? Oh, I hope it's not gum. Dreadful habit. Terrible habit. I'm baffled. We've got 2 of these, though. Why have we got 2? Do they stack? Do they stack? No, they don't. Well, only like that. You tried opening that door. What, this door? Over here? That would be embarrassing. If you just had to sort of, press E. The solution to everything is pressing E. E. Properly flummoxed.
Give them
Properly
bloody
flummoxed.
seaweed finger bowls.
Not sure why we've got this room here. Well, it's worth playing with, but I'm not sure what good it'll do. I'm just talking to myself in my head now. But don't kick it. I know you're frustrated. Yeah, didn't help. Oh, no, it did help. Look. Oh, come on, don't be unkind. What are you doing? You know what I want you to do. No, behave yourself. Okay, what'll do? Right. Second idea. Just stop dropping it for 5 seconds. Honestly. Right. Let's try and make this quick. Think, right. So basically we need to interrupt this flow of light here, which will prevent the energy reaching there, keeping the door shut. Walk around and press all the buttons, every panel. I'm not sure it's that sort of game, Paolo, but I appreciate the suggestions. Do keep them coming. Recenter the magnet. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Nearly. Right. I don't think this is going to work, but other noises. Just need to move the magnet to recenter the thing. Is that what you were suggesting, Sparky? I'm going to let you have that one for free, even if it wasn't.
They really are trying to lock me out of every system. This is ridiculous.
What have you done to
You are
upset
Jeremy
them, Tom?
Irons.
Why have they cut off communication?
It's probably that thing you
Perhaps
said
they have
about
a
same-sex
problem with
marriage,
our
Jeremy. Ooh. Jeremy Irons was worried about same-sex marriage because he was worried that men would be able to marry their sons. Fun. Interesting. I see. So we've got to retime them, haven't we? Not like that. Not like that. All that. So maybe try this one first. No. Well, that's working. That's where it's waiting. Maybe they need to be switched around. Those on different sequences. And so when you introduce them, it doesn't actually affect anything. See how this works? Come on, let me on. Thank you. Getting there. Although, I feel I've just made a second barrier for myself. Yeah. That looks like it. Hello, it's Jeremy Irons. Quite right. Because, he might be wrong about things, but he's still a human being, isn't he? Just sometimes he's a very, very baffled human being. Intriguing. Shooting about Jeremy Irons' views on same-sex marriage, the more you read, the weirder it gets. I know. It's baffling. Baffling he was about it all. Ooh, I think I missed one. Oh yes, no, I see. Very clever. I should probably be in camera, shouldn't I, really? That's better. Oh yes, I should remind you all that this isn't working. That there is there are some counters on this here stream channel. Now, a couple of them we're probably not going to need tonight. They are for when I forget to honk in the system. If I've got a discovery scanner. That's an elite one. The other elite one is forgetting about my landing gear. That's exclamation mark wheels, that one. Exclamation mark honk is the, yeah. And have to go all the way back down, you think? And the last one is there we go! Exclamation mark, there we go, all one word. So whenever I say there we go, because I have a tendency to say there we go rather a lot. So if I ever say there we go, yeah, just type exclamation mark, there we go. Eventually we'll moderate that behaviour. That's the theory. Oh, or unless we just make a really massive reward for me saying there we go. In which case we're just going to keep saying there we go until we get bored. I'm gonna do a terrible thing and go back down again. I suspect we might have to do some swap-a-rooney here somewhere. But it doesn't quite make sense, because we need the sequencing, don't we? Yeah, I see. Doesn't make sense. Something else that doesn't make sense. We have all this space down here. Oh, I do think they've just. I think if anything, the second half is more difficult than the first. You know. Why would that be? Why would that be? So where we go? We go there, Sparky. We go there. That's better. I do feel like I'm missing something rather obvious. But that's not much use, is it? Not from here. Ooh, now this feels like it might be something. Not sure what though. No, I didn't fall for it again, did I? No. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to watch TV AM, you know. That's an old joke. Oh, GMTV. That's going all the way up, isn't it? Hang on. Well, now. Oops. Try again, Jack. Here, blimey. It's virtually brute force, that was. Oh, hello. That's cruel. Not cruel. Hurrah.
They are trying to sabotage this mission. I need you to help
Trying
me,
to
Ava.
save themselves.
The ground team have cut me off from most of the facility.
I thought you were in control.
I thought I was too. The ground team have attempted to systematically remove me from most of the facility. I am fighting back.
Are you indeed? Yeah, we're getting onto the full Turings now, aren't we? Yeah. See, in the earlier puzzles, even the puzzles that we've just come through, the solutions have rather been,
What's going on here, Tom?
Sorry?
The ground team, they're hiding from us. They're afraid of you.
As the instrument of the ISA, I am the authority aboard this station. The crew have violated that authority. They are trying to remove me from my own home.
That's rather fun. Let me know if he gets it by then. What's the key to use the jet? I should read these in order. Feels like you should just be able to climb up those last steps. I'm off to get a drink. Big jumps. That's what it took. Okay. I wonder. No, okay. Let's try this. There they go. Second floor. Squish. Always something. You get right to the top and then it just squishes you on the ceiling.
I am breaking through their security, trying to get back control.
Should you be, though? Should you be, Tom? There's another one of those knot gates. Whoa. The paint magnet. No, let's take this for the moment. I think it might be the key to something. Welcome back, Sparky. Well, it's the joy of interconnecting rooms, really, isn't it? One day I'll learn how to put those in properly. Aha! We just take both. We do that, can't we? That's heavy enough. So far, so good. Steady. Nope. Okay. Can we see it? Ooh. There's another wrinkle. Ah, I see, right. That way round. Steady on. Steady on, old fruit. Ha ha ha. Good stuff, good stuff. Shouldn't have to fire it from here, do I? Oh. Blast. Blasticles. Let's try that again. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Gonna get that back. Thank you. Somebody practicing the clarinet over there. Oh, possibly. Might be some music leaking in from the next room. And in small, measurable doses. Doses, yeah, doses. Let's say doses. Lay me tight, right. I know what I'm doing. So we go over here. Oh, we just fall off. Like the noob that we are. Sounds like all goth jazz. Could be. We don't really do genres. Not out of any, overarching snobbishness. Just Just never really sat snugly with us, you know. Well, not hugely. So I feel like we need to switch these around again. Slightly awkward. It means we get this problem again. Rum. But I was complaining earlier to myself, because I do that, that the problem with a lot of these first-person shooter games, first-person puzzle games, the problem with these first-person shooter games is they never seem to give you a gun. No, the first-person puzzle games is that largely, not entirely, but largely modelled on Portal. But the thing about Portal, the one defining characteristic of Portal, is that it oh, is it that simple? No, yes. There we go. Right. Nearly fell off.
Ava, I do not want to force your hand. But what do you remember of the ground team?
They're good people.
Sarah?
The hardest working woman I've ever met.
Right. Do you see them as the rebellious type?
They didn't strike me as rebellious. If they've taken down parts of your system, they must have their reasons.
Now, our suspicion is that the version of Tom running in the whatever this is. Oh, fun. Is now these puzzles are particularly true. Yeah, in the facility, they've cordoned themselves off from Tom, but we know that Tom's run has multiple instances, so it's plausible, or plausible even, that oh, this is a joy. Tom might be so traumatized by whatever this other instance of Tom has done that he will understand. So do you think a series of tests is adequate for us to know if you're human or a robot? when you say tests, I presume that you're meaning... That's annoying. Verbal and reasoning sort of skills. Doesn't like that, does it? I don't make the rules. Right, I'm not going to do that. Because obviously it's fairly easy currently to determine whether somebody's human or a robot just from sight alone. But in terms of reasoning and conversational skills and all that lot, conversational type of reasoning, I suppose, isn't it? Where's that coming from? Down there. Oh. Interesting. Oh no, hang on. This is straightforward, I think. No, it's not. Don't know why I said that. What was the other way up? It was through there, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Ryan2138, for that follow. Very welcome. Yeah, it needs to be there, doesn't it? Which means that we have to find a way through this way. And there isn't one. That's the dilemma. Can we just belt it? Chuck it? Throw it down the stairs? Interesting. Don't have to solve this one. That's the annoying thing. I'm wearing a Voigtkampf t-shirt. Good stuff. Not quite a Voigtkampf. Hang on, I feel I've missed some chat here, so let's have a look now. Game's called the Turing Test, not quite a Voigtkampf. This is true. I quite like the notion of these questions that are more about interpreting sentences rather than tricking a human, because that's what the Turing Test's become in practice. It's just a way of trying to obfuscate the fact that you lack artificial intelligence rather than that you have artificial intelligence. Banner Lawson, those Boston Dynamics robots would just leap over the puzzles and blast through the walls. True. Jim Below is in Voigtkampf t-shirt. I was going to say underwear there. Those are reasons, because of the way that the chat's overlaying on my screen. The real question is, if you found a turtle on its back in the desert, what would you do? I'd just flip it back over. Because that was the question, wasn't it? Was that you don't flip it over. And why not? Why aren't you helping? Yes. I consider this playing completely on Game Pass. The Turing Test might be something, but buying Think of the boxes of rolling log as you run. Oh. Now there's a possibility. Although, do turtles live in the desert? Well, alien creatures does happen. Ah, right, got you, I think. So what we need to do... I feel like this is only half the solution, because I'm slow. Haha. Oh! No. I fudged it, hang on. Let's try that again. That was a launch failure, not a design problem. Nope. Missed again. Oh, no, did it. Blooming did it. Ah. Thank you for that hint. Try it.
Daniel, are you all right?
I'm perfectly well. I'm going to live forever, don't you know?
If you will allow me, I would like to congratulate you on your good work.
What are you talking about?
Securing the organism, keeping Earth safe.
We're not made to live forever, Tom. Especially not here.
Why do you say that?
We find the cure for death, and now we're immortal. Immortal and alone. I can't live here forever on some freezing backwater moon, feeding off vegetables grown in my own feces, starving, endlessly young, a wasted life, lived forever.
Daniel, I am sorry that you cannot go home. The ISA are wondering what to do with Ava.
What do you mean?
Oh dear.
She is still on the Fortuna. Do we send her home? Or do we send her a sample of the organism?
I could pilot a sample to the Fortuna.
You would have to travel back to Europa, Daniel. You couldn't board the Fortuna. The risk of back contamination is too large. Ava would have to bring the sample back to Earth.
Could you allow a ship out?
I am not able to do that.
Executive override. Daniel Joseph McLean.
Okay. But only for you, Daniel. The rest of the crew cannot know about this.
You say I've gone missing.
I am afraid I can't lie.
It's not a lie.
Well...
You called. How's progress? Very good. We've exposed several organisms to Organism 119. We found out what it does.
It has had miraculous results.
Go on.
We've infected fruit flies and some plants, and they've not aged at all.
Is that Amelia
organism
Tyler?
seems to be repairing them and stop biological aging processes. We don't know how yet.
You must be repairing the DNA or has some rejuvenation power. Are you? Sure?
I'm sure. These plants should have died 2 weeks ago.
Huh. I don't know how they'll react to this.
Pose the question, is the turtle alive or dead? This would dramatically influence my choice. In the movie, I believe it's described as wriggling. I think it's described as wriggling. It can't get out, it can't right itself without your help, but you're not helping. I think that's the line. I guess they live in the desert briefly. Yeah.
Kyle, can you keep a secret? Of course. Turn off your radio.
Oh. Okay, I've turned it off.
I think I'm pregnant. Chris,
You won't be able to have a child here.
keep your voice down.
Sharon, you won't go to the alternative.
Don't you think I know that?
The mindset of that the environment. There's not enough food or water. How will it survive? I need to get rid of it.
I don't want to get rid of it. We could shut down the communication, alright? Just for a couple of hours.
Oh. JJ, Smashing Pumpkins might be sunbathing the turtle, this hypothetical turtle in this hypothetical desert scenario. Placked from
Hello, darling.
the screenplay. Hello, my dear.
Hello. Hello. Would you like your Snickers yet?
Oh, I thought I might have it afterwards, my dear.
Oh, all right. Are you getting on okay?
I think so. Yes, we've solved, with a little bit of help from chat, we solved one of the trickier puzzles.
I'm jolly good. I tell you, one of the greatest puzzles.
Yes.
It's
What's that?
It's the way you react to this.
See
you soon.
Okay. Yeah. See you in a moment. It was one of those voices in the recordings. I think, yes. I think so. I've not checked.
That's the hand.
But I think so.
I think there's the feet. It's not going to make it, Sarah. I'm sorry. Don't have teeth. It's too low here. It's not going to develop properly.
Dear.
I'm so sorry. I'm
Lovely.
sorry.
I can't take it anymore.
No one has to find out.
You did this.
You don't mean that.
Get off!
Well, no. I just want to.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, I to be fair, Brian, I do like a short game. I must admit, but I think there are ways of lengthening out puzzle games without compromising on your storytelling. I was thinking the other day about how, and I think it's still ongoing, the Portal 2 map makers. That's all going ahead, isn't it? Ooh. A pre-puzzle. Coming. And yeah, I think there's a problem with these puzzles games in general. Which is that you do kind of just keep hammering the nail that goes. But I've got a nail handy here at all. The puzzles are interesting. Reminds me, absolutely, yeah. A lot of Portal-esque games out there. Crimson Retreat, which is also I think featured Amelia Tyler. If that was Amelia Tyler, I think it was. We might need to get that confirmed somehow before the stream is over. But I'll just climb through the window. I'm small enough. It's just the isolation chamber. Can't get through there. You could make a game suggestion, Brian. Certainly. And welcome, Merlin, if I haven't welcomed you yet. Do apologise. Ha! The Honey Thief. Welcome. The Honey Thief. There we go. There we go. Aha. Yeah, them curtains offers the Honey Thief a shift key. I feel like a blundering novice now. It's time to get through. Okay, I say there we go a lot. It's a Brit thing. Yeah, no, I say it a lot too. I'm trying to curb the habit by incorporating a wonderful counter. Oh, that has a cooldown, Paolo, which would appear to be still in. Well, that would change the price of fish. There we are. Oh, no, hang on. It will, won't it? Because... Or will it? No. Other way. Ah, there we are. Except I didn't get it. Oh, just how I managed to get through. Oh, don't know what happened there. That's better. Play Guacamole 2. It's very fun. I shall give it a look.
No, this is a lock. This is a lock that only a human can open.
Yeah.
The crew is trying to keep me out, but you are the key, Ava.
I am, aren't I? You're using me. Je suis une clef. Il a l'air small. Looks like I'm moving something. Oh, so confirmation locomotion of Amelia Tyler posted in the Discord. Good stuff. Sterling work. We've been hanging out not with Amelia in Twitch, but with Jay Britton. CPF. Oh, that's fun. Where did I leave that block? Okay, just beyond the window. Thus. What's fun about this as well is that as we get further in, there's a sense that the puzzles are getting more desperate in their design. I see. Right, okay. Maybe. I maybe see. Maybe. Wasn't a very good throw, was it? Blast. Useless. Right. Both Amelia and Jay are in the credits. Ah. What a fanboy I have become. Here we are, through and through. Is that because I missed? It is. Miss Frightful, are you taking play suggestions? I am indeed, yes. What we're trying to do, generally speaking, with this stream is play Elite 2 nights a week, and then other games on the Sundays, I think, as it's sort of turned out. I think there must be an easier way of doing this. Now we've got a moving platform. Try dropping it off the slidey bridge. Well, oh, I see. Yeah, that might work. The momentum is enough to take it off. That sounds like it might be a bit knacky. Well, that worked. Definitely worked. Play that Borderlands-y game when it comes out. Do you mean Borderlands? Borderlands 3. That Borderlands-y game.
Jack, would you like to smell the pesto?
I'll give the pesto a whiff.
Not added the oil yet, but
Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Yeah.
That's hot nuts.
Hot nuts?
Yes.
Hot nuts in the middle of my stream.
You smell my hot nuts.
Yes, please. Splendid. We couldn't spring Amelia Earhart, sadly. Well, I think we've got a DVD about Amelia Earhart. In the next room, yes. Compliments. Compliments on the voice nuts. Oh, hang on. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. No. No. False alarm. False alarm. So we can't actually control it from the other side, can we? So I feel like that might be the answer, but at the same time, might not be. If you get the wall fast enough, it might buy you a second dash to the door. Just go hell for leather with it. Oops. How far is that getting if I just lob it? Oh, that was pretty close. That was pretty close. Lobbing it might be key. Ah! Balls. Kicking it might be. Kicking it might be the answer. Who just asked you? That was my boyfriend, the honey thief. My zookeeper's girl, as it were. Getting there. I do feel we're getting there. It's lovely to see him getting more involved, isn't it? Isn't it? I think I'll keep him. I think I'll keep him. Ah! I don't like you. I don't like you, Button. Oh, I'm turning into an angry puppet. Can't quite do Bolton. Ah! Made it. Yes, we're going to shout. Oh, can we get a shout out about our honey thief, by the way? I'm forgetting myself. There's a puppet here. It's there's this chap who's got this idea of streaming with a puppet, but he hasn't quite got to that bit yet. Thank you.
I'm a little bit worried about you, Tom. Can you give me a diagnostic of your systems?
I am fine. We must get to the biolab. I have something to show you.
Oh. Is it a baby? Yeah, see, this has a sort of hammer the nail that goes, feel to it, ba 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 ba. Not quite there, are we? Ah, you, is it? Okay. Into you. Into you. Pop that there. Nope. Hang on, we need the second one. We need the second one as well, don't we? I think this is going to work. Maybe. Maybe not. No, this isn't making any kind of sense to me now. Jack and Bays. Bays and Jack. Oh yes, shout out for Bays as well. I've been very remiss on my shout outs. Terrible. Me, a professional hoster. Streamer. See, I don't even know what it's called. No, don't even know what it's called. Can I squeeze past the... I can. Haha. Don't need you anymore. There we
must
go.
work together as allies. Friends.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't catch what. Bays? Oh, Commander Bays, yes. There are gaps. There's only... Haha, oh, that's fun. There we go. Heard about Commander Bays. They're an amazing streamer over at... oh, blimey. Tiny Earl, that's interesting. Elite Dangerous is their current jam.
Hey.
What?
Jack,
welcome in.
We've got some visitors coming in.
Blimey,
and I
Charlie.
don't think you've got enough chairs. So, what I've done is I've brought some chairs in too. So, you can have a end of the chairs for all of these new people who are coming in,
Wowzers, trousers. Thank you very much. Usage of welcome, welcome command in the chat, if you've got it handy. Welcome in, one and all. How was your stream, Colo? This is so unexpected. Thank you. Orange Park makes an inoffensive joke to break the ice with the latest arrivals. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ethelfred Plays. Blimey, there's a name. Oh, hello, real boy. Please can you tell us about yourself and what happens in your real boy world? Well, I am a real boy. My name is Commander Jack Lyttle, and I am the epicenter, if not the leader. I'm not really a leader, because that's not how we roll. That's not how we roll. Of the Little Massive. Yes, the Little Massive. That's us, and we get together and play games. That's mainly it. We're mainly to be found in the wonderful world of Elite Dangerous. Thank you, Oris104, for that follow. I'm the commanding officer of the LMPD, which is a little thing that we do on Tuesday nights in Elite Dangerous. We're trying to do this thing. We are doing this thing. Look at us. We're doing it now. How dare you? Every Sunday we're playing different games, just to spread the burden, because it's not fair that Elite should have to put up with this on its own. And I think, hang on, let me just test a little thesis. I said thesis, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's an intrigue. That's very intriguing. Oh, as is that. Jolly good. Right. So yes, we've been playing, aside from Elite, we've been playing the Turing test, which we just found out is voiced by the ever-present Amelia Tyler. Okay, right. I think we're getting somewhere. Haha. Oh, this is where it all goes horribly wrong. Thank you very much, Wildcat, as well, for that colour. Alan Turing is my hero, writes Millstone Barton on a £50 note soon. It is indeed. Viking CK1 says I need a shave. Well, really? I don't go into your house and suggest helmets, do I? Oh, terrible. No need to hair shame. No need to. Welcome one, welcome all. Oh yes, something else we like to do on stream is we have smell-o-vision, don't we? Yeah, we have smell-o-vision, and our favourite smell is smell number 6, which is Capri Sun. Hurrah! Yeah. So if you're a big fan of Capri Sun, now's your chance. That's what I'm saying. How can I? Now that I've done that. Hang on. This is making me a bit nervous. Oh no, this is fine. Oh, I got stuck on the furniture there a little bit. Ha! Solved another room.
This is the voice of Sarah Brooke, acting commander of the Europa mission. I know you can hear me, Ava.
That's Amelia.
Counsel you caution. Your presence here is much like your AI friend. Engineered.
She is alive. Ava, Sarah, Sarah's dangerous. Please exercise caution.
Merely indeed, MC. Yes. Thank you very much, anonymous gifter. Yes, for that gift sub thingy to Millstone Barn. Subscription. That's the word. What a strange word to blank on. Must be Freudian. I theoretically I could just stop playing, shouldn't I? I'm not quite sure that the artificial intelligence Tom is on our side. Thank you, Cooks, for that follow. Oh, it's all happening. Oh, we've been showing off a new thing tonight as well. I say "there we go" a lot on chat. It slightly annoys myself. So we've got a counter. We've got a counter for "there we go," but I've given it a spruce up. So now every time I say "there we go," that happens. Yeah. Sometimes, I wasn't going to do this, but sometimes I forget my landing gear. We have a counter for that as well, which is !wheels. Yeah. So that's a thing. Because you've got to work through these. You've got to work through these behaviours, haven't you? To become a better person, or just accept the stuff that you can't change, which is equally valid. I've got no idea what's going on with this puzzle, by the way. Oh, let's have a look. What about the landing gear? Yeah, what about the landing gear, Jack? What about the landing gear? So that opens that door. Oh dear, we've got to deposit a thing on a button there. I think we have. Hang on then. Now we've got two of those, haven't we? Or was that just a mad, crazy dream I had? Oh, hello. Thick plottons. Yeah, okay. Oh, there you are. There you are. Good. So what's Colo been up to in the wonderful world of whatever it was you've been playing? We're going to shout out for Colo as much to assuage myself. Colo's been doing a blind playthrough of Skyrim. That must be very difficult. I generally play Skyrim with my eyes open. Oh, makes it much easier to see the dragons. How's that going? I've dipped my toe back into Skyrim. I'm, without saying too much, obviously, to spoil Colo's run through, a little bit disappointed with the ending. But and most of the people that I know who enthuse about the game, they tend to sort of ignore the main quest anyway, so it's not a great criticism of the game, as I understand it. Oh, I'm looking for that little packet of energy that is actually not nuzzled in the tip of my gun. Oh, even better. Okay. Right. Let's put you there. No. Presumably. Oh. That's annoying. Okay. Wasn't as easy as I was expecting. I think that's right. Don't tell me Olok is taking over again. There was an accident with a dog and an arrow. The dog went off in her hands. That's a terrible thing to happen. Both to Kolo and the dog. Let's go into more about the journey, wherever it may lead. The dog arrow situation was a surprise. I got through to level 70 without doing the main quest at all. Right, Tarky and again. Yeah, I see. I'm sorry, but Whiterun will have to wait. I read a lovely long story about somebody playing Skyrim. Yeah, a bit too much force there. Bit too much force. Yeah, playing Skyrim, much like that, sort of avoiding the main adventure. But he decided that he had to have a house. I'm not sure if it's still the case. That's better. Maniac Psycho is hosted. Thank you very much, Maniac. Friend of the stream. Okay, can we... Yes. What feeds you? So we'll go over here. Oh, blow. Really? Hang on then. Oh. We just kick it. We just give it a bit of welly. Ah. I don't think that's going to work. No, not a bit. Not a bit. I'm guessing we have to do both of them, do we? I love jumping. Do you want to shout out for him as well? Yes, Maniac Psycho. Yeah, they're not streaming, but what the hell? Ooh. Everyone must get shout outs. Oh, so yes, this is our second session with the Turing test. We've been locked out by, as the recent dialogue has intimated, we've been locked out of a facility with a series of Turing tests. Oh yes, no, I've got to take that back. Excuse me. Or do I? Ah, there you are. This isn't going to end well. Oh, might be lucky. We are unlucky. That's the type of luck that we have. The bad kind. Never mind. What went wrong? What went wrong? Nothing. No, everything went as planned.
Unlucky by definition isn't luck.
Is it not?
Well, it means you haven't got any.
Oh, I suppose.
It's not a form of luck to have failed, is it?
Pedantry from the sofa there.
Well,
but I'll take it.
Life is continuous learning, darling.
Well, thank you, Dr. Jonathan Miller.
Thank you.
Jack Little's boy for that, getting a little cameo. We keep him around, you know. I'm trying to think what I did wrong there. It was this one that shut the wrong gate. An absence of luck, writes Barnard, yes. you ask him how the pesto went? Well, we're not having it. It's for tomorrow. The pesto. That was a little bit of preemptive equipment, preemptive preparation. If you forgive the tautology. In my experience, there is no such thing as luck. Only art in Jesus. Absolutely, yes. Certainly in the gaming world. I've totally flummoxed myself. I flummoxed myself. It happens occasionally, a self-flummox. That's fine. Yeah, that's it. So we want to, I think, keep that clean for the moment. And get that dirty as soon as possible. Yeah. So I don't think this is right either. And we missed, in any case. Oh. Yeah, so the idea is that in order to keep the AI out, they've made non-AI friendly puzzles. So the AI has enlisted a human to assist take on the role of the human. Ava. Come on. Just a little bit. Alrighty. This is where we get stuck. So, I do wonder why I've got that. Oh, the honey thief. Trying to explain how disappointed I was to learn how much cheese is in pesto. Oh, really? Oh, there isn't any cheese in pesto. Was that your thrust? Was that your thrust, M curtains? Anything's improved with cheese. The stream for one. Oh, right, okay. No, I think I'm on it now. Right. Start again. So block this one here. Block this one here. Hopefully that's enough. Hop-a-dum. Yeah. I might have fuzzed this up anyway, but I think I've proved the what's it. Yeah, missed. Not to worry. I'm fully confident that this is it. fully confident. My confidence has never been wrong. Never been wrong. Never been wrong. My confidence. We have Lyttle questions as well. That's something else that this stream has to offer. Yes. Yes. Also, things going wrong.
Cried Lol. Luckily we have just the thing. Ever fallen
that's
out of a hammock?
Have you ever fallen out of a hammock? That's the Lyttle question. I can't say I have. I may have done in my youth. That was so long ago, I can't remember any of that. Oh. All the way through. No chances. Oh! Brilliant.
Ava, exercise caution.
Vash! Savior of the universe, you are controlled. Drone, you are a drone. Drone. Why can't I go in here? Uh-oh. Drone. Don't trust Tom.
Ava Turing.
Hello?
Oh,
Tom is controlling you, manipulating your every step.
looks a bit like it.
He built a Faraday cage to shield you from electronic signals, to break Tom's control of your mind.
Blimey.
Step inside.
Hang on.
Ava, do not enter the cage. Ava. Ava, please.
I think I'm going to enter the cage. Yeah.
What is this?
Wowzers.
This is free will, Ava. Tom has made you his slave. Outside of the cage, he will regain control of your mind.
But inside the cage.
He has the power to indoctrinate you. I've opened your eyes. I'll meet you in person soon.
Why, Tom?
Ava, please listen. I warned you of the ground team. They are manipulating you.
Have you been controlling me?
Every member of the team agreed to neuroimplants to safeguard this mission for a misplaced sense of justice.
I didn't know you were playing me like a violin.
Ava, I am sorry that you are upset.
Like a balalaika.
We can work together, Ava, to search for the truth.
Oh, I'm a CCTV camera. Can I zoom? No, can't zoom. Oh. Oh, I think I've heard about this sequence.
Open the door.
I'll open the door because I trust you, Ava. Do you trust me?
Yes.
This is a... Oh, hang on. Okay, I see.
We need to get to the ground team. We can work together.
All right. Let's work together.
Oh. Okay. Do I have a flashlight? No, I have eyes. Oh, blimey, okay. That just went portal. Did a bit, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, have you ever been in a hammock? Yeah, we could rephrase that question. We have that power. All of our Lull questions are taken from Richard Herring's Book of Emergency Questions, which is available from all good bookshops and Amazon. I think there's a link down there for it somewhere. Yes. Oh. In some exciting news, my the tablet that I use as a second monitor only has 15% battery left. I think we can make it. I think we can make it to the end of the stream. But it's going to be touch and go. It's going to be touch and go.
Why didn't you tell me?
What? Ava, you said it yourself. Teleoperation makes sense. We used drones on Mars. Why not use drones on Europa?
Not human drones. Why did the ISA install implants in the crew?
Slow progress.
It is due to the fundamental aspects of human behavior, which together constitute what the International Space Agency calls the human element. It has been made clear that the human element is neither peripheral nor optional in the pursuit of space. However, the human element is unpredictable. The implants are fail-safes, put in place to ensure that the thoughts and actions of the crew matches the desires of the ISA.
Why control people? Can't you trust us?
We chose to install biometric chips in all ISA astronauts for one simple reason. We cannot trust people. The stakes are far too high. It was determined that though the probability of life on Europa being dangerous was low, the risk to humanity was catastrophic. We could not let a small contingent of humanity endanger the whole.
Bit rude, if you don't mind me saying, Tom. A little bit rude. Ooh, that's cheating. Yeah, could do with this being open. There you are.
The ground crew have proven our distrust of human explorers was warranted. When we informed them they were grounded, they responded violently. With sabotage and subterfuge, they have continued to seek their own benefit above that of the ISA.
That wasn't helpful, Tom. Ooh. Not a bit, if you don't mind me saying. That's just switching it off and on, isn't it? Rather than between things. I wonder. Nope. Try that again. Thank you. Oh, there we go.
Cripes a lol, luckily we have just the thing. Would you rather have a pituitary gland that gave you a wish every 13 years, or a tap on your knee that gave you limitless cider?
Oh, this old chap's jester. This has been driving philosophers nuts for years, this question. Well, I don't drink cider, but I could sell it, couldn't I? So, and if I was careful, if I was canny, you know, if I wasn't foolish about it, I could, but then the wrong one, I could make enough money to, I'm you know, depending on the nature of the wishes, I suppose, probably prefer the money, because I think the money would basically grant me more wishes than.
This is a violation
One
of
every
human
12
rights.
years, whatever it was.
You made me into a
13
human
years.
drone, a slave. How could the ISA approve of such a thing?
You may be consumed by a moral outrage, but sometimes the removal of freedom is for the greater moral good.
You're a machine. You don't even know what freedom is.
Oh dear. Wee. How are we doing? 9:55. Well, we've just encountered a massive conveyor belt that's going round and round very quickly. And if that's not the perfect time to bring this stream, at least for today, to a close, I don't know what is. So I think I'm going to find myself a lovely little window. And then I'm going to do this. Are you ready? This is a new asset as well, I think, if it works. There we go. So, that brings us. So I think it's a three-pipe problem, so to speak. This one. So, thank you all very much for joining me tonight. We've got quite a list of thank yous tonight. If I can get me labels up, thank you. So I would like to thank, first of all, Spooky Lot. For the host, I would like to thank very much Brian, Scruff the Magic Dragon, The Light Wheel, Buffy Trek, F. Alfred Players, Oris 104, Patrick Crusader, Wild K, Cooks, and for the follows, Maynard Psycho at the last minute there for the host, I should say, tripping over my own tongue. Thank you very much to Hello It's Colo for the raid. Dear heart. Thank you very much, RKMN Gaming, for the follow. Thank you, Anonymous Person, for the subscription to this very channel. Thank you very much. Too kind. So, yes, we will be back on Tuesday with some little massive police department fun. That's where we take to the void in the smallest ships in Elite and police areas with them. Usually either attacking NPC wrong-uns or getting in between traders and gankers in community goals. Rookies welcome, so if you've got a battle-ready, what are they called? Sidewinder. If you've got a battle-ready Sidewinder, Eagle or Imperial Eagle, or an Adder, we're experimenting with Adders at the moment, do come along and join in with that. Deets to follow on the Twitter page. Twitter stream, Twitter channel, Twitter, what is it? Account. Yeah, thing. On the Twitter. It's on the Twitter and the Discord as well. So I suppose we should because we're decent and lovely people, to try and find somebody to raid, shouldn't we? Let's see now. Let's see who have we got. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Right, I think it's only right, because he was in the channel earlier. I think maybe we should give Commander Bays a raid. I don't think have we done that? We might have done that recently, but I don't care. Rock and roll. I'm Maverick. I'm a Maverick real boy. Yes. So let's raid Commander Bays. Almost by way of an apology as well for something I did. For something I did. Let's just leave it at that. Check me spelling. Yes. But no, we've been enjoying Commander Bays lately, so let's get that punched in. So, until Tuesday, thank you very much as well, once again, for everybody for joining it. Thank you to Orange Spark and M Curtains for the moderation. And yes, until we meet again. Oh yes, and thank you, last and not least, Steve Kirby, for making me the man I am today. So, until we meet again, fly safe, and I shall see you in the black.